Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu5 and this is my haul from the Half Price bookstore in Tyler, Texas. An awesome store with a lot of old and used books. And I was looking around in there and they had, like right before I left, I found this very small section that said collectibles. And in this small section that says collectibles, they had Easton Press books, they had signed books, books signed by the author. They had some books that were behind a glass case that were extremely expensive. They had a Lord of the Rings that was $200, which I wouldn't mind having, but I didn't have $200 to spend. And then they had a book, I forget what it's called, but it was a C.S. Lewis book, but he signed it with a pseudonym, and it was $800. And then they had a Karl Marx book, the Karl Marx book, I can't remember the title of it. My brother was supposed to send me a picture of it because he took a picture of it, and I'm going to post it on Instagram with this joke. But I said, this has to be the ultimate trolling of communism by getting a book by Karl Marx and selling it for $1,000 in a capitalist country. I was like, man, that's like trolling communism, like to the nth degree, turn it to 11 kind of thing. I thought it was hilarious. This is what I got. This is the Holy Quran text translation and commentary by Abdul Yusuf Ali. And some of you know that I study Islam, and it's not. I don't know a lot of Muslims. I know one Muslim. And she's pretty westernized, anyways, I was looking at these books, and I was like, oh, cool, a Holy Quran with commentary. And not only does it have commentary, it has the Arabic translation beside it, which doesn't really help me out. By the way, I did study a little bit of Arabic, and I got intimidated and frustrated with the learning the new alphabet. And actually the alphabet came somewhat easily, but reading the actual sentences with the new alphabet was what was really difficult. So I did study a little bit of Arabic, and but it's not going to help me with this book. But to Muslims, the actual Arabic of the Quran is very special and very sacred. And it's almost mystical to them that the Arabic language was chosen to for this revelation from God that Muhammad recited out to his followers. So I thought it was cool that it had the Arabic, and I thought it was cool that they had the surahs and the ayah, and they have commentary talking about it. And I have a English Quran with Christian commentary, and I haven't finished it. I'm like in Surah 25, I think. And I just hate reading books. I love audiobooks, but reading books, I have to be in a really particular mood to read a physical book. And the Quran is it's not necessarily a literary work of art. So you have to really power through it. But you know, something also cool about this book has art gilding. And I'm positive, I am about 90% sure that this is from the factory with this art gilding. I don't think they bought the Quran and painted on it. That would be very disrespectful, you know, like if a child was to do this to their Quran. But it seems like that it came from the factory like that when it was made. And, you know, it seems like it's well done. So I'm assuming that this is how it was supposed to come. And it says first published in 1938. This is the new edition, 1983. And when you look at Arabic Qurans, you'll notice that they're very beautiful on the outside, either on the pages or on the covers, but they have a lot of lies in them, so there's not a whole lot of truth in them. So it's kind of a weird, interesting thing. But I got this thing, mostly because of the price. And keep in mind, this is right in the area where it's next to the $1,000 Karl Marx book, the $800 Lord of the Rings book, Easton Press, all sorts of stuff. But this, let's see if I can find it, was $50 for the whole volume. And so I was like, well, $50? I mean, I paid like, I think around $35 to $40 on my English Quran with Christian commentary. And the Christian commentary is cool. You know, I like that point of view. But it's also good to have the point of view from the people who really revere this book. So I have an interest in Christian apologetics. I am not trained in Christian apologetics or counter-Islam, but I am more knowledgeable than most on the subject matter. And I think I can hold my own in conversation with Muslims and people who are also ignorant of Islam. I feel I can hold my own and talk pretty authoritative about it. Not as authoritative as an actual scholar, but like I said, I'm more knowledgeable than most. And so that's why I bought this 3-volume set of the Holy Quran with text, translation, and commentary. And I recognized the name Yusuf Ali. So I was like, okay, this is a trustworthy guide to Muslims. So that's it. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.